Okay, hi, it's Garnet, and we're continuing on the step-by-step for the Neuro Light Practical Guide for Beginners document. So right now, if you're following along video by video, this will be page 4. I've got my index here and I've got the actual section from the document. This is brain exercise, help right now, and brain shaping. Page 4, basically it's a way of structuring some of the possibilities of how you use the Neuro Light. You know, the Neuro Light is what I call an instrument. I've mentioned before, in the beginning I thought of it as a device, then I thought of it as a tool, meaning that you could do something with it, and now I think of it as an instrument. An instrument is a kind of a tool, of course, like a surgical instrument, but it's also an instrument like a musical instrument, meaning that it isn't just that you can do work with it, it is also an avenue or a medium for a great deal of creative exploration and expression. So, an instrument. Now, when I say that there are these 3 basic ways, I'm not limiting the Neuro Light to these, but I think conceptually this works pretty good. Maybe over time, you know, we can conceptualize it in some new and different ways. I know that there are ways of thinking of it beyond these 3, but let's look at these 3. And this is just a very short introduction. I'll be breaking each one of them down and then even into detail further than that, and you'll recognize that if you glanced at your document. So what are the what are the 3 ways that you could use the Neuro Light in this simplistic concept? One is brain exercise, the second is help right now, and the third is brain shaping. As I say, I'll be going into further depth in each one of these in the videos that'll follow this one, but basically brain exercise is when you use the nasal light, brain food we'll call it in the concept, I think you know what I mean by now, and the brain gym. So brain gym, which is in the user interface with the flashing light and sound, combined with the other device, that small nasal light that I'll call the brain food, these two go together to work with the neuroplastic capacity. So I call it brain exercise. Bringing vitality, if you will, the capacity, the ability, the fitness level of the brain, bringing the fitness level up and holding it there for a period of time, as you would in exercise. And as we'll see, it isn't just to bring it up, but it's also to maintain it at that level over a longer period of time. So, you know, people that have lower vitality, certainly most every person as they age, as we age, as I age, you age, find that the capacity starts to shift. And sometimes it's more evident that the vitality is dropping. So brain gym plus brain food works what I call brain exercise. And we'll look very closely at that in upcoming videos. The second is what I call help right now. Help right now is pretty much just the way it sounds, that you can use different aspects. Oftentimes you can go into the brain skills and work with a person so that the experiences they're having in the moment at that time can be affected in a positive way by using the Neuro Light. So that's the help right now, and it's a kind of lovely way, really, of helping a person move from some uncomfortable or discomforting state to a more positive state. There are a lot of ways of doing that. The third one is brain shaping. And brain shaping is actually a term from psychology, but also neuroplasticity, where you're working towards a more long-term graduated change, neuroplastic change in a vector towards a goal that the person wants. Thinking that as long-term, you could say by comparison, the help right now is more short-term. So this is a brief kind of listing of a concept. The Neuro Light is not restricted to this concept, but I think it is a very good doorway into thinking about how to use the Neuro Light. So you've got brain exercise, you've got help right now, and you have brain shaping. So let's go ahead and have a deeper look at each one of these. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.